Morning and welcome to another edition of Wake Up with SEO, where each week we brief you on the latest search engine changes and tech news you need to know. We want to thank you for tuning in, whether it's live or on the replay. We appreciate you and hope that we can keep you educated on the search engine changes that happen so rapidly, and of course, big tech news and why it's important to you. And this week, we want to talk about a developing story. You may have heard about it, but we want to address what is the Stop Hate for Profit campaign, what Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg are saying about the Stop Hate for Profit, and then what is Facebook doing about this campaign. And if you haven't heard, I hope that this is helpful that you tune in, because big brands are boycotting Facebook and Instagram in the month of July for what it seems to be based on racism that Facebook is promoting, as well as hate content. And so Facebook is really, been in a pickle with providing a platform that is transparent, free speech, and it's non-censored, versus now, since Facebook is a business ninja and makes 90% of their profits on ad spend, they're now needing to censor major things about their algorithm, because brands like Starbucks, Verizon, Coke, Honda, and over 100 big brands have completely pulled their advertising dollars from Facebook and Instagram in the month of July, and are claiming that if Facebook doesn't make severe changes, they will take this campaign global. And so Mark Zuckerberg has specifically stated things that he's going to do that, again, we want your comments on, just because this is a line that he is now dancing across to please uncensored content and free speech, as well as, his platform is essentially promoting hate and racism content, and fear loves company and fear spreads, unfortunately, faster than a lot of good news. And so from a media perspective, this is why a lot of brands are pulling out. And so Facebook has essentially said that they want to provide voting information to help people register to vote on their platform. They want to prevent new forms of potential voter suppression within their algorithm. They want to ban any content that misleads people on how they can vote. So for instance, just so you know, there's ads that are running that say, hey, you can go and vote in the next 3 days, when really you only have that day or an hour to vote. So you have a lot of confusion and ad targeting to specific demographics to enhance voter suppression. So they want to ban any of that. They also want to ban any content that claims intimidation, so voter intimidation on the platform. They want to ban. They want to basically insert a new ad policy that will prohibit claims from people from a specific age, ethnicity, national origin, religion, affirmation, gender identity, and labeling. They want to essentially label content that does promote this, especially if it's from public figures, stating that the content is illegitimate. So this is obviously a continued and developing news story. You can go and visit the stophateforprofit.org website to learn about all of the brands that have supported this campaign and have pulled out. Again, just to name a few: Adidas, Verizon, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Denny's, Eddie Bauer, Ford Motor Company, Hershey, Honda, Levi, Microsoft, Patagonia, North Face. I mean, the list continues to go on, and all these brands are stating that they will not advertise on the platform past July, and will actually spread this message globally to get more brands outside of the US onto this Stop Hate for Profit campaign. And so these are certainly tough times for Mark Zuckerberg, and this is a developing story. We want to hear your take because, again, this is really unprecedented. We have a platform that, Mark, as he's said in the past, and Facebook has said, they want to provide a transparent, free speech platform. However, if 90% of your profit is coming from brands and advertising, and they are asking that this platform be censored, Zuckerberg is clearly in a little developing dance. So please leave a comment. Let us know if you've seen any updated information on this or what your thoughts are, if you're even taking place in the boycott. So this is certainly something that is continuing, and we'll continue to keep you informed. But we want to thank you. We appreciate you tuning in to Wake Up with SEO, where again, we address the biggest changes and news stories when it comes to search engines and tech. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you right back here next Wednesday at 8:30 from the Nest.